Hi, I'm Twiest, Solution Innovation Manager here at ControlUp. Today, I'm going to share with you how to use our device health and right-sizing dashboard. Our device health and right-sizing dashboard gives you the insights you need to make smarter data-driven decisions about hardware refresh cycles by bringing together performance, stability, and hardware lifecycle data all in one place. Rather than reacting to device failures, after the fact, your team now has a single continuously updating view of fleet health, so you can prioritize, plan, and act. Let's deep dive this dashboard. So imagine you're an IT admin of a large university and managing devices in all different locations and places and managing different types of devices. And you want to understand how my devices are performing. So first look at my global health score. So the global health score is the overall health score of your devices. The device's health and right size dashboards every week takes the last 30 days of data of your devices and calculates a health score for your devices. And this widget displays the overall health score. Then next to it, we have our top issues. So these are the top issues that are causing the most impact on your device health score. So as you can see in this environment, 19 of our devices have stability and crash issues, which are causing the score to go down. We have 7 devices with battery health issues. We have end-of-life OSs. Then next to it, we have the device health breakdown. So devices are categorized in excellent, good, fair, and poor condition. And you can see the breakdown of this here. Here we have the OS lifecycle. So we check if the device is a supported OS or if the OS is end of life. For example, Windows 10 is almost end of life, right? If you didn't have the extended thing, it is already end of life. So this will show you the devices that you really need to upgrade the OS on. Then next to that, we have our confidence levels. So we take samples of the last 30 days of data, and these samples, if we have enough samples, you get a higher confidence level. So if in the last 30 days, an employee was on vacation for 2 weeks, we'll have less samples of that device, so the confidence level will be lower or medium. Next to that, we have a sizing recommendation distribution. And here you can see if devices are oversized, undersized, appropriately sized. Lastly, if you scroll down, you get the raw data of all these devices. So here we see the device name, the health score, the confidence level, the sizing reason. So for example, the stress was detected, so it's undersized and it would need more RAM. The top issue for this device was crashes. Active amount of samples were a lot, so it's high. It's a Lenovo and the model. Now, the cool thing with this dashboard is it's also fully clickable. So if I click on who are these 19 devices that have these issues with stability, and I scroll down, then this grid is now fully updated to those 19 devices, as well as the other widgets. So for now, say, okay, I want to only see the 5 that have high confidence level and that are, for example, undersized. The 3 that are undersized, you can see the grid goes back to these 3 items. We also fully support filters, so I can set a filter that I also only want to see manufacturer, for example. So let's do hardware manufacturer, and I only want to see my Dell devices. If I apply this now, I get back to just 1. We also support just searching in the grid. So you can also be in the grid, contains Dell. This will filter your grid even further to all the Dell devices. But together with all these filter possibilities and the filters on top, you can even easily compare devices over different locations, different Windows versus Mac, all that kind of stuff. So we really hope that this will help you and bring together all the information that you need to make the right decisions about your device's fleet.